have human development index, sir.
Yeah.
Secondly, sir, we have a poverty index also, education index, then we have health index, life expectancy, sir, we can see. So these are the indices.
Literacy?
Literacy is there, sir. Infant mortality rate, maternal mortality rate, sir. This is the
Okay. Where would you think India's GDP growth is going this year?
Sir, as the reports are coming out, it seems that it will be around 7%, sir. Or maybe even under.
7% if you get to be very nice, but
Yes, sir.
where does India stand in the world on Human Development Index?
Sir, it's around 120 to 130, sir. Amongst the 183 countries.
Okay, what good steps, if you want to get into service and all that, what steps would you take to see that production in your area, industrial production, suppose I'm just saying that there's an industrial area, industrial production in your area improves?
Sir, the first thing which we can do is to provide, sir, land. Land acquisition has been a big problem for new industries. For old industries, sir, we can see that the red tape we have in our bureaucracy that doesn't bother businessmen, that we can ensure, sir. Thirdly, sir, we can ensure safety and security of the business establishments over there, sir. And sir, infrastructural development, which is implemented by district officers, sir. We can see that proper infrastructure is being developed, sir. And we can also have, sir, give special reliefs or specific, we can make provisions as per the need of industries also, sir. That also we can do.
Labor doesn't figure in your scheme of things.
Sir,
I
actually,
noticed the glaring omission that you didn't mention labor in any one of your categories. So that's a big omission anyway. The other thing what I wanted to ask you is, are you familiar with the term pseudo-capitalism?
no, sir, I'm not familiar, actually.
Are you familiar with the term privatization?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is privatization?
So privatization means transfer of ownership of public enterprises into
Now,
the
can
market,
you
sir.
give an example of a privatization having taken place in India?
So currently, so privatization can happen in two things. First, that is a selling of a share of a corporate an entity into the open market, and secondly, sir, there can be ownership transfer also if the share is sold beyond 50%. So recently also
If it is sold beyond 51%, then it becomes privatization. Otherwise, it is disinvestment. Okay. And but give me one example. You haven't answered. Give me one example of privatization which took place in India.
So privatization which took place in India, sir. Sir, BHEL, sir, I think so.
That's not been privatization. Balco.
Balco, sir.
Ah.
Sorry, sir.
You should be clear on your facts. Ask.
Very sorry, sir.
The incidence of road rage is rising in the country, especially in the capital, in Delhi. What do you think are the reasons for it?
Ma'am, first reason is that we are not able to implement our traffic laws very effectively. That is the reason, because we can see many people who don't have any regards to the traffic laws.
So
Second,
what traffic laws are you inclined when you say that we are not able to implement them?
ma'am, the traffic laws are there. Recently also, ma'am, we have increased the fine under the motor vehicles act also. But we need to implement them.
How do you think it can be implemented?
Ma'am, I think we need more manpower for traffic management. Firstly, I think that is that.
Instead of manpower, don't you think we could have some hidden cameras or something like that? Because if there's manpower, there's always the chance that instead of getting a fine of 1,000, you pay 100 rupees and get away with it.
Ma'am, but hidden cameras are also, if we put them up, they are also to be monitored by manpower.
Yeah, but then there won't be that amount of corruption going on. So then people will be a little more scared. It's me. If I have to pay a fine of 100 rupees for driving a person as opposed to paying 1,000 which is caught on the camera, I'll pay probably 100 rupees and get away with it.
But ma'am, we have to check it out. Yeah, that is a very good idea. That we have also started implementing that also, cameras. But ma'am, there is no alternative to manpower. After all, work has to be done by people.
Okay, anything else you can think about?
Ma'am, then secondly, ma'am, in the present era, due to technology, we are having many heavily powered vehicles. But our roads are firstly small, ma'am. Secondly, ma'am, due to traffic congestion also, people are indulging in rash driving. So, ma'am, finally, I think that the remedy is implementation of
What
traffic.
about stress factors? Do you think that is responsible also to some extent?
Ma'am, alcoholism is more important. Stress factors, ma'am, I am not very sure about that. People in stress, they are driving blindly or very fast. Because I think, ma'am, in most of the problems, fast driving is the major.
No, you are now confusing fast driving and accidents. I am talking about road rage. You know, someone doesn't give you way and then you get down and beat up that person. So for that, what are the reasons do you think is happening?
Ma'am, there the major reason is that a very big general cause, that is a lack of grievance and redressal system. If we have a system where somebody hits your car and you can file a case against him and you can get compensation, I don't think road rage will happen.
You can still get compensation. Maybe you get it in 10 years, but you can still get it.
But ma'am, 10 years, it's a too long a period for small compensation. And one more thing is there, ma'am, that if you file a compensation, maybe, in most cases the hit is very small, costing 5 to 10,000 rupees, but you will be spending lakhs of rupees probably in the case itself. And the court also does not award that cost also. So probably ma'am, grievance redressal system is the answer to these problems.
Okay, give me one important news item which you might have read in the last 2 days and comment on it.
Okay, ma'am.
Any news item.
Ma'am, recently we have read about UP elections only because newspapers are covering. And ma'am, the most debated thing is about non-working of the Rahul Gandhi Karishma. And ma'am, my comments are that he worked sincerely and he also drew crowds also. But probably he was not able to put up the option, and he did create an environment against the present that incumbent government, BSP government, but his work went in favor of the alternative.
Oh, so you mean he worked for the Samajwadi Party?
Probably.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, thank you.
Okay, we have done with your interview.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. You worked in Samajwadi Party?
No, he's saying that